Hello guys, and it's Game Kingdom here. So we are on Minecraft today. So, wanted to bring you guys one of my ideas that I recently have come up with. Well, it's using one other person's idea, but I customized it just a little. So, this is my fully automatic wood farm. And it works just like this. So a sapling plants, it grows, it senses it, it gets pushed. The logs get pushed out from under it. And then once you line up 6 of them and it trips this observer, it pushes it out, and then it repeats the process until it hits this observer, which this observer turns off the full machine. Right now I am going to show you how this runs, how it looks, everything. You can make this up to, I think, 12 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it push blocks up to 12 blocks away. You can have it as small as you want, or as big as you want. So just to start out, I'm going to place, make sure these are fully filled. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place an oak sapling. You don't have to, like most wood farms, you don't have to manually plant these. Well, 1.13 out of data packs. I have a data pack on. Let me see if I can pull it up. See, I have SmartSaplings on. I have vanilla and SmartSaplings. SmartSaplings, what it does is you throw down a sapling on dirt or grass, and it will plant itself in 10 seconds. I highly suggest that if you play 1.13, this is the mod to have. It's basically mods, but they are not as intense and they don't require a mod loader. So this is what makes my farm fully automatic, is that mod. If I hit this button, it will replace that block and it will start to activate. As soon as it grows, it will push, and then it replants. I just stole it, but one fell in its place anyways. Let's go up above. Okay, see, and then it just distributes one sapling, and then every 10 seconds it will plant. And the amount of time it takes depends on, let me go out here real quick, depends on how big your area is. Last time I had my area up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had my area up to here. I went another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went another 6 out. But my area was up to here. And last time I looked at, if you just have it up to 6, which that's 36 logs, it's just a little bit over 12 minutes and it's like 12 minutes and 15 seconds on the initial start up like this. And then after that, it And once it's done and you harvest, and you leave the excess in the tube. Block. Hopefully I catch it in time. Okay. So basically this is where it will stop no matter what. Right before the pistons. Once it gets to the end there. And if you start like this, it takes only 10 minutes to get a full load after you harvest. So it does cut the time in by 2 minutes, but hey, it's fully auto. You can let it run. So I'm gonna let it run while I'm showing you guys how to build this, and then um, then we will come back and see what the end result is. So how you build this is fairly simple. You can start out on any surface, but you're going to need so basically you can do it on just regular ground, but I would suggest going with a block of some sort other than grass or dirt, because saplings, you don't want any basically you don't want a tree growing in the middle of your farm. So I will be back once I dig out a big enough area, and we will take off from there. See you then. Okay guys, we are back. So you're going to start out with a area of a 14 by 9. This should be big enough. If not, we'll add a few more that way. So you want to start out by making 4 pistons going upwards, and then you want to do glass up twice over 1, break those 2. Normally, so the way I built it over here is this is not the normal setup that I want traditionally. This is an old school way of getting block updates, is all that is, before the observer came along. But realistically, you want the observer to be able to detect the tree, and then boom, it would be fully auto still. But the observer block is bugged, so we are going to have to get that black wool. We're going to have to make this setup instead. See if I can get out of there before it pinches me. So basically, so that's gone. Oop, need that one, but not that one. Okay, so when you do this, you put a redstone torch there, redstone dust here. It's going to do its thing until it burns out. That is what causes block updates. So if I place a block here, it will update. See, not as good as the observer, but the observers won't find the trees right now. They haven't fixed it. So, and then basically it's going to be so you then gonna come down again, put that again. You're going to have It does use its observers, even though they're busted for the most part for this farm. Okay. And then you're going to have a colored block here with the redstone on top. That, once a block is updated, it'll push all four, I mean. I don't know if that would help. I haven't tried that yet. Not really. Okay. So that is the block detection. You will want a piece of dirt or grass there. Either or will work. And then from there, you're going to set up your dispenser. So let's grab that. Dispenser there. Dispenser there. This side is going to have that on it. Done with those for a minute. We'll need more later. Alright. So let's do that. And that. Alright, so that, once the bone mill is in here, power. Turn on subtractive, and it will continue to dispense. Turn it off right now. You can also hook this up with a hopper and then put a chest on it and fill that up with bone meal and fill this up with bone meal. The original design of this is usually made with a hopper, and I will link the video down below of who I got it from. But the fully automatic part is fully my own design. I just use this and the pushing system from the other video. So, that being said, let's get on with hooking the sapling dispenser up. So this is the sapling dispenser. So it will come off here, come up. Going to want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All at 4 tick delay. That will cause the pulse not to be. That will cause this to only put out one sapling at a time once it's called for. Or it will do what the pistons do and go back and forth so many times that it will waste all your saplings all at once. You will be losing about 8 saplings per one plant, which is not great. And then you're going to come out from this dirt block 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we messed up down here and I had to add another row, but that's okay. And actually you want to add 4 rows back here, taking out this grass especially if you don't want saplings to be everywhere. So that basically your tree growing process is done. Now we have to add the pushing system. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want that 4 high. Alright, 4 high there. And you want an observer there with any type of block you want right there. I would be using wool. And then you're going to want that. Ah, stupid weather. Let's get rid of it. Alright, so basically observer goes here, that goes there. Gonna have redstone there. Gonna have that there and that there. I believe that's on 3 tick, that's on 1. Oh no, that's on 2 tick, that's on 1. Redstone there. So then you're gonna fill this in with any color type of block you want, doesn't matter. And you want to put repeaters right there on 1 tick delay. And then fill this in with redstone. And basically, once this updates, okay. It got broken. Alright. Let me finish this real quick. And then you want to come up 1 block and then right there like that, and then fill this in with the same block. And you want to have a slab here. If you don't have a slab, it won't make it up here. Fill that in, and then repeaters here, 1 tick delay. So then when you do this, am I messing up? Guys, I messed up. 1 tick delay for that. So they move just like they should. And this turns it off. So there you go. Your pushing system is complete. Now the on and off switch. So you can add more floor here if you want to have it all cased in, but for demonstration purposes I'm not going to. I'm gonna grab a sticky piston. So the sticky piston's gonna go here. That's gonna go here. So this is going. it gets triggered, and it gets moved up into its place, and it stops. That's the off system. To make the off system is not really difficult. I'm gonna dig the hole real fast, so mine's gonna be underground here. I'm gonna get some night vision so you guys can see with me. Alright. So we're gonna go 6 out for right now for a demonstration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is right here. So we want to have an observer here. Then we want to not die in the void. I hate flat worlds now because they have like no room underground anymore. They used to. Okay. So it's easier if you make a little walkway, and right here is where your observers will go. So what I like to do is start from this end, and all you have to do is that, and then that, and then you want to do that. Now you want that observer to be facing downwards so it can see the block update. So I'm going to start this, put it in off mode, update it, there we go. Now it's on because there's nothing in front. Now if I put a block here, it will turn it off. There you go. Your on and off switch is complete. You can go fill this in if you want, or you can just leave it and make it as an access point. Up to you. Now, we're not quite done yet. To get the on and off switch here, you basically, actually no, scratch that. Alright, we're not quite done yet. We need to do the leaf crushing system. The leaf crushing system is fairly easy, so you need a repeater there and 4-tick delay. Then you branch off that way and that way. We're going to make this blue. Yeah, make this blue. So you want to start out with sticky pistons, and you want them basically to I don't know what happened there, guys. That should not have happened. Oh, grass grew. I had dirt there and grass grew. So don't use grass to make this turn off. Or dirt to make this turn off. That'll be our off switch. The blue will be our on switch. Or not on, but so that'll be off state. That's the off state, guys. but we're not working on that system yet. You want to take a sticky piston. Alright guys, so you want to make this design, but you don't want it on the back end here, because it will mess every little detail up. You want it right here. You can use any block really for the crusher, but 5 and 5 is what we're doing. I like how the wood looks. This idea is also from another farm I looked at. So I will link their video down below also, and I'd like to credit them for this. It's a little different from theirs, but every leaf system's the same basically. So there's that. That's one of them. So now we need to do it to the other side here. You want it to be even. Get rid of the bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there's no bottom there. Yeah, there isn't. So I have one too many down here. So you want to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 5 high, guys. Sorry. 4 high. You just need to be 4 high. Put the blocks in. That crushes the leaves. Alright. So we now have a leaf crusher-ish. Now, same thing we did with over there. Exact same thing. We will need a slab to go right there again. And what I like to do is boost right there by 4 ticks, because that also reduces the pulse. I haven't tried this, but I'm going to try it with you guys. Put these to 4 ticks, and that should reduce how often it crushes, I hope. I haven't tried it before until now. I just now thought of it. So let's see how well that does, I guess. Again, same process as over there. 4 ticks, because we're going to try that. Alright, and then basically we're just going to come up, and that should work. Alright, now we can go to the last bit of our farm here, and that is making this on and off switch here. So you want it right there. basically you're going to use almost the same idea. You're going to have observers that observe this block still, and then it's going to continue down. Alright, so you want it to be one off from this. So right here, not here. Let's go to the outside here, put that back. Alright, so you want to make your tube, and then basically do this, do that, boom. Alright, so, and then you're going to have one that comes up with that on there. Then, you can fill that back in if you want. Actually, you need to. And then you're going to come up one, and let me get a new, let's get purple. Then you're going to come up, go over there. You want some slabs, you can get rid of that stuff. You want to go up again. So then you're going to come up two, go around. So you want to go around in a circle, in a square, I mean. You will need that on 4-tick delay, and you want to go around till you hook up with it. Oh, hang on guys, I messed up. This stuff needs to move over just by one. So instead of there, that needs to be there, and then that needs to be there with that. Okay, so now you want to come up over that way. I need that slab again. So you want to come up. You can delete those blocks. Come up this. Do your square again. There. 4-tick delay. Okay. And then you want to do that. You can now fill that back in because it's not needed. Then we're almost done. Then you want to have a sticky piston there with an observer. So when that goes up, it releases a signal into that, and then boom, you got your shut off. And turn back on. So if I release that, boom, it's on. System's fully activated. Do that, system will turn off, boom, and everything retracts. So if we test this, we throw down a sapling there, turn it on, that sapling's in the right place. Well, I'll just put it in place. So, plant it. And the system should work flawlessly but I don't know how these leaf crushers would do right now, because I've never had them on 4-tick delay. So let's see how they work out. Sometimes it takes the trees a while. It is an oak tree, right? Yeah. So this can only do oak trees. It won't do any other plants or any other trees. I mean, you probably could set it up for a dark oak at 5 high. There we go. Did it move? Not really. So let it see how it only distributes one. So let that plant real quick. Something's getting messed up, I think. Something happened there, guys. Alright, I'm gonna shut it off, guys. I'm gonna find out the problem with it. It's not pushing that middle block, and I don't know why quite yet, because mine works here. So I will be right back. I'm gonna find out what's going on. What did I do different? Yada. Okay, guys, I am back, and there is a problem with this system. Basically, this is wrong. You want an observer there to view it, not, or it won't work. That being said, okay guys, so I messed up. I'm sorry. You're going to have to redo this part, but it's only one little part. So you needed another observer here instead of, so before it was just that. You don't want that. You want it to be an observer, and then you're going to come down, and then you're going to have 7 of these set to 4-tick, and then it will work. So if we remove that, let the tree replant itself here. It should, there it goes. Alright, the leaf decayed is what happened there. So be careful, because this is a 2-block radius around that redstone torch that it can update. So it can update clear to the glass. So then, yep, it pushed it all out. So then, your whole machine is 100% complete. So, now it's automatic. And that's as big as it is. It's fairly not that big. If we come back over here to my main machine, you can see it is done. And the time limit, and the time it took us to build that, this is done. It has fully shut off. So this is shut off, and this up here shut off. It is nice to have a bone meal farm because it will use a crap ton of bone meal. Once 1.14 comes out, I've already watched someone that has a good bone meal farm without skeletons, and that's the route I would take, say the least, because skeleton farms can be taxing on servers and stuff. But as you can see, this is still running. It is doing its job. So this will only take about 12 minutes to fill up. That over there, I will run some, I'm thinking probably double, so it'll be 24 minutes for a full load. But you don't have to go out and find a bunch of trees or forests and chop them all down. All you need to do is get about 10 saplings to start off with, probably, and then you get more from the crusher here. I have a collection system underneath. You don't need to, but if anyone has a better collection system than what this is, please feel free to comment below and tell me about it. But I've collected 23 saplings, and I didn't empty it before we started this, but there's only like maybe 8 in there beforehand. So it does get saplings. You do lose a lot of saplings because it does get stuck in the machine, and when it's off like this, you can wipe it like that. And basically, oh, one of these got messed up. You don't want to leave a sapling there to grow while the machine is off, unless you're going to turn it on, because if you update, the top 2 will dispense and the bottom 2 won't because it's off. But the top 2 dispense because of this block here and this. That's why with observers it'll be a lot better. But so I advise killing that sapling once it's planted, and if you get one back, you put it back in. But yeah, that is my automatic wood farm. If we go back out to this one, it should still be running. Oh, this does happen, I guess, too. Don't run out of bone meal. Which we're not out. It's just not filling. Don't know why that's not filling, but so yeah. And it will continue to work as long as you have bone meal. So that is my automatic wood farm. Thank you. If you like this video, please like below. Also, subscribe to my channel, and you will know when all my new videos come out. I'm hoping to do some more Minecraft farms and other Minecraft stuff later on. So please like my videos if you like them. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.